Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 23rd of June, the afternoon edition. Kind of cloudy, not much in the way of thunderstorm activity so far today. Let's get out there and take a look, and we'll see what's happening. First off, coming from Tuscaloosa. The sky mostly cloudy, but again, convection pretty limited today. There's the Chehaw Sky Cam over in East Alabama, just below Anniston. And a look at downtown Mobile. That's from the battleship USS Alabama, up at the northern tip of Mobile Bay. The sky mostly cloudy down there. Pretty good moisture feed, still got the weakness. You can see convection down there in the Gulf with some of the high moisture flowing up in through here. But again, so far, thunderstorms this afternoon have been somewhat limited. Seems like a little spoke coming around that trough has passed us by, and there's some subsidence, downward air in the wake of that thing, preventing the convection from firing up today like recent days. And those are the little things that are awfully hard to identify far in advance. But no 90s. We can celebrate that. Temperatures way below average for late June. Highs ranging from 81, or temperatures ranging from 81 degrees at Cullman and Gadsden to 88 at Muscle Shoals. That's the warm spot where they've seen a bit of sunshine breaking through up there where the air is slightly drier. There's the radar at 2:20, and look at that. Just a few showers out there, mainly in Clay, Cleburne, and Randolph counties in East Alabama, and that's about it. And again, it just seems like there is some subsidence or sinking air in progress that's offsetting the rising air parcels, and accordingly not much storminess out there so far today. But up north, we've got some active weather. Look at the severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Montana. A tornado watch to the north and a severe thunderstorm watch for the Carolinas. There's the tornado box for parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Ohio. That includes Nashville, Bowling Green, Jackson, Kentucky, Huntington, and Charleston, West Virginia. And, you know, they had some tornadic activity up there yesterday around Louisville. And that's in effect until 8 o'clock Central Time tonight. There's the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. Got a slight risk in a number of areas, but there is a small part of North Alabama under a risk. And again, we'll see how things go, but obviously convection is not much of an issue right now. Tomorrow, slight risk areas to the northwest and northeast. And on day 3, a slight risk over the high plains. Here's the overall rain expected for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week at 7 o'clock. And again, it says rainfall amounts of about 1 inch across the state. But I think clearly the trend over the weekend and next week will be for increasing amounts of sunshine, increasing heat levels, and fewer showers and storms. And the tropical weather scene, again, it's pretty quiet out there. We note the MCS that came off the Texas coast early this morning that's in the western Gulf, but that is not organized at all. So let's look at the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. There's your trough, still got the weakness in place. And again tomorrow, we'll mention scattered showers and storms with that weakness in the ridge. I do think the sun will be a little more prevalent tomorrow. And, of course, with the increasing amounts of sunshine, that means the air should be a little more unstable. So perhaps the radar will be a little more active tomorrow afternoon with scattered showers and storms. And high should be around 90. The GFS is at 91, but the NAM is at 87. The NAM has been doing much better with highs. So a chance we could stay below 90 again tomorrow. Saturday, starting off the weekend, I do think the heat levels begin to go up as the ridge begins to strengthen. And yes, there's the chance of scattered afternoon storms, but widespread rain, probably not. And again, low 90s, maybe mid-90s in spots. The NAM is at 92. The GFS is at 95 on Saturday. And pretty much the same deal on Sunday. The sun will be out. Things heat up mid-90s, and again, a few scattered storms could pop up, but definitely more scattered than in recent days. No washout. Monday of next week, yeah, you can see the ridge getting stronger. And accordingly, Monday should be pretty hot and mostly dry with mid-90s. Now, we got the good soil moisture now, so that's going to keep that heat from running away from us, which is good. As part of the sun's energy, we'll have to go toward evaporating the soil moisture instead of heating the ground, which heats the air. There's Tuesday. Looks like a little slug of moisture trying to slip in from the east, but again, we'll just kind of go with the standard forecast. And yes, we see that tropical low down in the southwestern Gulf, the Bay of Campeche. Now we'll go to Wednesday. That broad tropical low is drifting northwest. We stay mostly dry. A week from today, that low is approaching the Mexican coast. And again, around here, things look pretty quiet. And a week from tomorrow, Friday, July 1st, that broad tropical low is coming inland south of Brownsville, Texas. And we'll just have to see how that whole thing works out. But again, looks like next week up here, the weather pretty typical. And we'll just have to see if that deeper moisture in the Gulf impacts our 4th of July holiday weekend, just beyond that period. In fact, we'll go to the 5th of July, and look at that now. Got another weakness in the ridge, a pretty decent trough axis through here. And the GFS tries to bring some kind of deep convective complex up into North Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. And again, we'll just see how that goes. And then on the 9th of July, the end of the forecast, still a general weakness in the ridge here, and that would suggest, kind of hot, sticky, a few scattered showers and storms, fairly routine July weather if that's right. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.